Good morning, traders. I have just taken a trade and went short. Let me calculate my stop. Okay, I've got a 12 tick stop on this. If I got this right, it should be the code 2, but it could be offset here. We could be going up higher. But if I do have this entry right, this could be the code 2 right here. One trade. Always looking to ace it with just one trade. I just got another code 1 short entry, so it should be coming down here now. Yeah, I believe I've got the code 2 trade here. I believe I do. It's looking really good right now. It may look even better here very soon, but right now it looks very good. And I believe I've got it, so I'm going to go for 100 ticks today, this morning. One trade, 100 ticks. Now that is what I call trading. I call that trading mastery, is what I call it. All right, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing the code at work for yourself. You're seeing me take one entry, hold it, and I'm already up 20 ticks, going for 80 more. And when I get it today, you see for yourself the truth and the power of the codes. How could somebody know where to get in so he doesn't get stopped out with a tight stop and can hit 100 ticks? How could somebody possibly know that? I do. The codes do. And so can you. Okay, I'm going to come back. I will show you the progression and, of course, the outcome of this trade. I'm going to place a break-even stop on this soon. Not quite yet. I want to see what it does here. Could pop back up and kind of like double top up here and come back down. Or it may just drop out. I think it's just going to drop out. That's what it's probably going to do. Drop out. Be an easy 100 ticks today. Okay, I'll be back in just a little bit to show you the progression and, of course, the outcome of this trade. By the way, just in case anybody is wondering, this is the time, 7:02 a.m. Pacific time. Market, pretty much opened up an hour ago. And that's where I am. That's where I currently am right now. You can see on the chart as well, the chart says 6:20 right there. A little after 6:20 comes 7 and then 7 o'clock. So you just don't see it yet. It's updating like almost every hour. So it'll update soon and you'll see it at 7 o'clock. Do you see? No replays, nothing like that. I've never even used a replay in my life. I don't even think this software has replays. Maybe the pro version does or something, but this is just the regular version, normal version. I don't need anything fancy for the codes. The codes is very simple and easy to implement, basically, and you don't need anything fancy. I do like the software though, but it's not what I would call fancy, It doesn't have anything special on it. Works good and it's smooth and it's got everything you need. It's got the real tick type of a layout where it shows you all of your feedback that you need to see at one time. And that's what you need in a trading software. And you just need it to work good, need it to be smooth, not have problems and stuff. And this software does really well. And it's free. I like it. Okay, I'll be back shortly. As you can see, it's just continuing to go down. Looks like it's going to be a complete dropout today. Easy 100 ticks. It's not dropping out yet though, but it definitely looks to be having potential to do that. But this is the code 2 trade, 100 ticks. Be back. And by the way, my entry is perfect. Can't really have a better entry than that. So that's why I'm going for 100 ticks this morning. Plus, looking at the daily and how it's just going straight down. We're at new lows on the oil. Should be an easy 100 ticks today. I'll be back. By the way, code 2 has been mathematically confirmed. Code 2 is to go down. So we are 100% green light for this thing to go down. Like I said, it should be an easy 100 ticks today. And in my charting service yesterday, I called for this to go down. And I told everybody in there to take advantage of this. As it goes down like this, take advantage of it and make money from it going down. It's making a move up all the way back up close to my entry here. I'm just going to hold the entry, hold it short, and keep the original stop, which is set right there at 76. I'm going to keep all that in place. There's all a mathematical reason for all of that, and I'm just going to leave it there. I will be back to show you the progression of this trade. It's about to drop out. Code 1 short entry. Code 1 short entry, it's about to drop out here. But we still got a long ways to go to hit the exit. But it's about to break this low right there and go create a whole new low. So it could create one down very low or just down a little bit lower. Most likely it'll go down quite a bit. But we still got a ways to go for the exit. I gotta go make it down all the way to 43.64. That's all the way down here. So it's got quite a ways to go. But it should make it. That's the code. Code 2. Except for this thing sure is taking its sweet time today, I'll tell you that. It's taking its sweet time, but that's alright. Got plenty of time left for it to make it. I'll be back. Just in case you're wondering what the time is, it is 8:23 a.m. Pacific time, Pacific Standard Time. And you can see that verified also on the chart there. It says 7:40, and then a little bit later is 8:23. That's right where we are. See how this thing keeps popping back up? It's so choppy. Chop, 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 chop. But here's my entry, and my exit is way down 100 ticks. Watch the power of the code. I'll be back. It broke, and it's making a nice move down here. But as you can see, we still have a long ways to go. Not that it couldn't make it there very quickly, it could. But today's proven itself to be a pretty slow day, so wouldn't surprise me if it takes a couple more hours. But then again, it could take 10 more minutes. And we could be out. In fact, it could take 30 more seconds. I mean, it really could. But it doesn't matter how long it takes, whether it's 30 seconds or whether it's 2 hours. It doesn't matter. As long as I'm able to enter here and get out at the designated exit of 100 ticks, that's all that really matters. Would you agree with that? That's the way code 2 works. So anyway, I am still holding, still short, and going for 100 ticks. My exit is at 43.64. I'll update you in a little while. But anyway, it still looks very good, and I should be able to make it. So I'm going for it. I'll be back. By the way, here is the daily chart. You see where we are in the daily. We're going down. We're at the bottom of the daily here, making new lows on the oil market as we go down. And yesterday I made the call when we were right here that you could go short right there. This would be a good time to go short and go for 500 to 1,000 ticks for a big trade. Well, that was up about 46, and we're now at 44.20, or well, we just were at 44.20. So it's 180 ticks so far by the time I called it yesterday. I was just saying that that was a point where you could have gone for it. No guarantee of success, but it's just a point where you could go for it. So far, it's doing well. I also have a short entry on it down here for another 100 ticks, so it's got quite a ways to go, even more. But I'm just following the code. I'm not following any one entry. Code entries good for 100 ticks. These code 2s. Okay, I'll come back. It's about to break here. It's about to break, and then it's going to go for a new low. It's also going to be a code 1 short entry when it. Yeah, I think it'll form a code 1 short entry. So here we go. I'll be right back. This thing's moving up for some reason, and it's only got a 40 tick range on it. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to place a break-even stop on it, 44.63. 44.63 on the stop. Okay, break-even stop is now in place at 44.63. I don't know what it's doing, but it's only got a 40 tick range. It is so tight. I'll be so happy when the August is over with and it'll start to open up. I mean, it's just ridiculously tight. Anyway, I'll come back and show you the progression of this trade, but if it comes all the way up and hits the break-even stop, I'm just going to call it a day. This is very unordinary for this to happen. It's not normal at all. So if it does, I'm just going to call it a day. Otherwise, it'll turn back around, go all the way back down, hit the exit. I'll be back. It just came and got me. I'm going to see maybe if I can take some trades here. Code 1. I'm not sure what it's doing. Let me just see what it does and see if it knocks out the code 2 or if we can still take another entry into this thing. But you know, it's getting pretty late. I don't think it can make it now. It just, you know what it is? It's just today is just a really super tight day. 40 ticks on the code 2. It's just really super tight. Okay, I have just taken a code 1 short entry right here. Let me set my stop. Okay, it has shown itself to be offset, so I have reversed position and gone long. It's an offset long, it's a long entry off code 1. I guess this thing wants to go up. It's broken through all code 2 now, so it's doing something completely independent now of code 2. And I not really know what on earth it's doing. I'm basically just going to follow code 1 at this point. See what it wants to do. I'll come right back. Break-even stop in place at 68. So it'll either keep on going or it'll come back and hit the stop. Just playing code 1 right now. Code 2, good for 40 ticks. And it's hard to believe how tight it is. Okay, I've just exited the position right there. I'm going to wait for a little bit and see what this thing wants to do. Right now it's just completely up in the air on what this thing is doing. Code 2 only good for 40 ticks. It's over. I don't really know what this thing's going to do at this point. The only thing to do is to play code 1, and it's getting kind of late, but I am going to target it for one more trade. I'll come back. Okay, I am back. I had to go do some things, so I didn't get a chance to take any more trades. So I'm just calling it a day now. I'll be back tomorrow, though, to do some more trading and to catch the code 2 trade. So I'll see you traders tomorrow. Happy trading.